kasama natin.
A pleasant morning to all our distinguished school leaders, dear faculty members, beloved parents and guardians, other special guests, and my fellow learners. Today's ceremonies help me reflect further on the question, what have I learned about being resilient so far? When I was a kid, life was a fantasy movie. Carefree, joyous, and colorful as it was, as childhood was for anyone. After all, we were all children once. When I was a kid, I had everything I needed, which was why as time passed and my consciousness progressively developed, I started to fear growing up with every fiber of my being. One could say that it was a true dream, but if you were to be in my shoes, you could understand. I feared growing up because there was one thing that I dreaded, one thing that I couldn't bear to accept, and that was change. I was childish and selfish. I disliked change when it took away the things that completed me. My parents, my friends, and my youth. But I was a mere child, a youngster who couldn't bear to see the things that she held dear collapse and vanish. I had no power against change. Change was inevitable. In the blink of an eye, I wasn't a kid anymore. Childhood was nothing more than a fleeting dream. The changes that life threw at me were enough to break my entirety, enough to leave me as a canvas devoid of any color. One of these changes was the pandemic, which took away my youth and left me stranded with my own thoughts. Enclosed within the four walls of my room, I was in pure solitude, only peculiarly that it was tranquil. It was then that I found peace within myself, within my faith, and within my philosophy. I realized that I was powerless, but only to the things that are outside my grasp of control. I realized then that I wouldn't move forward if all I did was to grieve over what was already done. I realized that what truly mattered was how I picked myself back up in times of turmoil and hopelessness. Slowly, but painfully, I was accepting everything one by one. When the globe healed from the pandemic, I was free, and there was a whole horizon that awaited me. Of course, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Life never is. So I pushed myself to my limits. This time, I was stubborn. I was starved and thirsty for success, and nothing could stop me. Even the most cruel, heart-wrenching circumstances and experiences that were thrown at me couldn't bring me down. I was challenged, and I was ready to push through. When I was a kid, I dreaded change. But one thing that life taught me was acceptance and resilience. With that, I lived with change, even when change doesn't favor me. Unbeknownst to me, I have already grown up, and I am taking it upon myself to keep growing continuously, despite life's inexorable cruelty. Thank you.
Congratulations, Gillian Adriel Caperla, our Gawad Punla 2024 award. To lead the completers for the solemn pledge, let us welcome Sophia Jane D. de los Santos, President of